Hello, hello everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. If you're live in the class, please can you give me a thumbs up or send an emoji? Welcome to class. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to class. If you're in the VA community, please can you help me and tell others that we are live. We are live. Okay, I'm so excited to have you all here today. And whether you're a new virtual assistant, a freelancer, or you're just curious, you are in the right place. And make sure you grab your pen, take notes, and stay till the end of this class. And trust me, you will thank me later because I have lots of things to drop for you all today. So, how many of us are here? Okay, let's just give them few minutes. Okay, I think we've given them enough time, so we are going to start. Good. Okay, I am very excited to have you all today, and hopefully, you're with a pen and a paper. Okay, so what you learn inside this class today, you learn the top job hidden sites no one really talks about and how to get started on them. And also today we'll be talking on how to position yourself to get hired even on a lesser known platforms. And we'll be talking on real time walkthroughs of where to find high paying jobs and opportunities. Also, I'll be talking on pro tips to stay visible, confident, and ready to apply for jobs. So by the end of this class, you will know where to look, what to do, and also how to stand out, which is very important for a freelancer. So let's get you set up. So if you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please do so you don't miss future trainings and even previous trainings that I've also posted on this group chat. So please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so you always get notified when a new content is being dropped. And also go and watch these past videos for extra values. I posted a video on how to build a portfolio that gets you hired. I broke it down on the prompts to use, the way to structure your portfolio, and all of that. And also did a video on how to optimize your VA and freelance profile to get results. Because what I'm sharing today work best when your profile is ready to shine. So if your profile is not optimized, I'm sorry to say this, but whatever I'm going to say here today is not really going to work for you. So once your profile is optimized, you're on the eagle's wing to speed off. So let's get started. These are 7+ hidden remote job platforms that hire Africans, because the challenges we're having as African freelancers, especially Nigeria, is once you impute the your location or where you are applying for, there is a 80% possibility that you will not move ahead to the next stage of the hiring process because you are African or because you are a Nigerian, right? So I did some research as always, and I found 7+ hidden remote websites and platforms where you can apply, and your location is not a barrier to that. And the first one I'll be talking on today is virtual workers now. I hope you're with your pens and your pencils and your notepad because this is very important. So the virtual workers now, it's best for entry level to mid level administratives, assistants, customer support, virtual assistant roles, and content creations role. All these content roles. So this virtual now is your go-to as an African or from whatever part of the world you're applying from. So it doesn't have any location barriers. You can be a Nigerian to apply. Once your CV is well optimized, your portfolio is on point, and everything your cover letter is on point, then once you sign up on this platform um and you apply to any job, you definitely will get it. That you're a Nigerian doesn't matter. And it's good because it connects African freelancers, especially Nigerians, to international clients with vetted talents. Because when you go on the platform, you are going to do some take some exercises and all of that, fill up some things. So once they are connecting you, because they are the ones to connect you themselves through the details you fill into when you're registering. Once you fill in your details, I'm telling you, before you know it, you're matched with a client and you are connected. Their talent pool is very, very vetted. It's vetted. Once you get a job, you're in for it. I'm telling you honestly. So the site to go and look for it is virtualworkernow.com. I will also be dropping the link of this where you can click the link and it will take you to the platform, but it will be at the end of the video. But if you're with a paper and pen, you can put them down now. The platform is virtualworkernow.com. And the second one is Intershala. I know most of us haven't heard of Intershala. It's an Indian-based, recruiting firm, but it also takes Africans. It has no location bias. And the one beautiful thing about Intershala is once you sign up and all of that, they send you emails with um volunteer roles, internship roles, job opportunities that are suited to what you feeling when you are signing up. So it's an Indian-based platform, but it is good. They don't have any location bias, and it's best for students and beginner level freelancers for real work experience. I know most of us are beginners, we're looking for, oh, where would I you know get experience, work experience, and all of that, because most work will tell you for 10 years of experience, 7 years of experience, and you're thinking, oh, where would I get this experience from? So Intershala, it's a very good platform. Um it's beginner friendly, and it takes worldwide. It doesn't have any location bias. And the beautiful thing is most jobs there are not as and there are not much people on the platform, so it is not contested by thousands of people like it is on Upwork and LinkedIn and Fiverr and the rest of them. Because being small is an advantage. If there are thousands of people applying to the same job, is a slight chance that you'll be seen. Else, your application materials are good beyond reasonable doubts. But once there are few people applying for a job, and when you apply for the job, these are things that will make you get the job easier. Because it's not about applying, it is about how many persons applying and the time you apply. But probably if you're one of the top 10 people's first 10 people that applied for this job, obviously you're going to get interviewed, or you're going to get an interview invite if your application materials are gold. So Intershala is that platform for you, and the website is intershala.com. Once you input intershala.com and you sign in and put in all your details and the kind of works you want to do and all of that, and you toggle on the notification of them giving you job notifications to your DMs, to your emails. They are going to be sending you daily emails, and it's best for beginners and students. If you're just starting out 0 to like 6 months or like 1 year as a freelancer, you can go to intershala.com to check out those jobs listed there. And the third one here is Catch a Fire. And Catch a Fire, it has no location bias. You can be a Nigerian to apply. It has no location. You can be a Ghanaian, you can be a South African, whatever part of the nation you're applying for. It doesn't have any location bias. So if you guys understand what I'm doing here today, I'm bringing out platforms that does not have any location restrictions. So you can be from anywhere to apply on these platforms, and if you're good, they will reach out to you. And this Catch a Fire is best for skilled professionals who want to volunteer for global NGOs to build credibility. Like if you have worked for, let me say, you've only worked for your nation, your country people, and most of this job application will want you to have various work experience from maybe 2 or 3 other parts of life. So it's good because you can gain US based volunteer experience for your CV. And most job applications out there will tell you, have you worked with a US client, or have you worked with a UK client, or which other clients in the part of the world have you worked in. So this Catch a Fire is where you're going to gain US based volunteer experience for your CV, and also add in your social media platforms or your portfolio. And most of these roles in this Catchfire can transition from non-paid to paid, because obviously they have a paid aspect and they have a non-paid aspect. Do you get? So to get jobs on this platform is catchafire.org. When you go on the platform catchafire.org, you would, sign up, put in all your details, and then you start applying for jobs that matches your what is it called? Your application. So the fourth one is Contra. If you are if you're connected with me on LinkedIn, you will know that I've talked about contract a lot. I posted that on my LinkedIn page. Contract is beautiful, and it's beautiful for freelancers in writing, in design, those that doesn't code, community, content strategy, all these content writers and all of that. Contra is your go-to. I really advise you go on Contra. Put in your profile, add in your works. If you worked for a client, you add it there. If you haven't worked for a client, you you know what I said before, you create a mock work and then add it there that you've done. Because one beautiful thing about Contra is that once you sign up and you create a very beautiful portfolio, and you apply to clients' projects without fees. You can apply, and clients do scroll through on Contra, and if they see your profile and it's your work project is beautiful, they will reach out to you that, oh, I love this thing about your work and I would love us to work together. So, and it also has a collaborative community, and it's not just like Upwork that you have to buy connects. Do you get? Because I know most of us do not have money to always purchase connects and all of that. So Contra is your go-to. You go to contra.com and sign in, create your profile, and you start applying for jobs. You make sure your profile is optimized. I wouldn't stress this enough. Make sure your profile is optimized. Just make sure your profile is optimized, and there you can apply. And they don't take anything. Once you get a client, the client pays you, you get all your money. These are the beautiful things about all these platforms. They don't take any fee from you for either applying or when the client pays you. Do you get? So these are gold mines that you don't see everywhere. When you go to virtualworkernow.com, you apply. If you're looking for administrative work, if you're administrative virtual assistant or admin support or whatever part of administrative tasks you want to venture into as a freelancer, virtual worker now is your go-to. If you want to be a customer support representative, customer support, customer service, any customer based role, you can go to virtual worker now. Virtual assistant role, content role, virtualworkernow.com is your go-to. And then you can also go to Intershala. They also have social media roles, content roles, executive support roles. And then if you want to gain US based experience, you can go to catchfire.org and apply for volunteer role. They have paid and non-paid roles. And then for freelancers in writing, design, if you're not a coding freelancer and you're into maybe community or content, social media and all of that, you can go to contra.com to apply. So other platforms, we have Turning Talents. This one is UK based, but it doesn't have any location bias. You can be in Nigeria to, apply on the platform, which is turningtalent.org. Don't worry, at the end of the class, I will put the link in the description box, and also on my LinkedIn platform. I will share the whole resources on my LinkedIn page, put the doc with the platforms and how to apply and every other thing. I'll share them on my LinkedIn page at the end of this class. So the fifth platform is Turning Talents, which is a UK based um platform, which is best for entry level tech talents. If you're into AI, DevOps, data, community and marketing intern, and you want to gain UK based experience, then Turning Talent is your go-to. And it runs internship and project placement for global talents, and some are paid and others, they give stipend, but obviously you will get real-time experience. You work on active projects that are working on right now, startups that are looking for talents to help them, and they are UK based. You get UK based experience, and you can sign up to the platform on turningtalent.org. And the sixth platform is dot Digital Nomad Africa. A lot of us have heard of it. I have personally, but I think most of us haven't. But if you haven't, the next platform is Digital Nomad Africa, and it's best for African freelancers, whether you're a tech talent, whether you're creative. It doesn't have any location bias, so you can be from Nigeria and apply. And it is good because it has a career page on Telegram, And if you want, they can send it to your email list and community groups. And it's a growing hub for African digital workers because I for one, as a freelancer, I really did find it hard getting jobs. So it made me go on research on where I'm going to apply, and location is not a barrier because I got some interviews from foreign clients, and I'm like, oh, I'm in Nigeria and I'm applying for Nigeria. They'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry that we don't take people from your country from now. Hopefully we're gonna open up and all of that. And it's really heartbreaking because you take your time, work on things and all of that, and at last, just because you are not from a particular place, you are being let go. So these platforms I'm listing out now are platforms that don't have that. Once you apply from that platform, whether you are from Morocco, whether you're from Nigeria, whether you're from South Africa, you are going to be hired once you are good. So you go to digitalnomad.africa and join the Telegram groups and start applying for jobs there. And then the seventh platform is Afrey Jobs. And Afrey Jobs is an Africa First platform, as it says, Afrey Jobs, Africa First platform. So it doesn't have any location bias. You can be in Africa and you apply and you will get the jobs. And it is best for remote roles with impact startups. There are a lot of startups now. People are innovating a lot of things and they're starting up a lot of things. And this is the best platform as an African to go and apply. And if you're good, or even if you don't really have the experience, but you have the willingness to learn, you can be also hired. You can work with impact startups, you can work with NGOs and global tech organizations hiring African talent. So as the name implies, AfriJob, it is an African first job board. They give priority to Africans. Other countries are also there, but they give priority to Africans because it's an African based job platforms. And why it is good because it sources jobs where international companies want to hire Africans, including remote roles. One good thing about this is it's location. If you're in Nigeria, it can match you with jobs in Nigeria and all of that, and it can also match you with international job companies that want to hire Africans. So if you are good, there is 100% that you would get hired on this platform, and the platform is called Afrey Jobs. AfriJobs dot um XY, AfriJobs.xy. You go onto the platform, sign up, and you know, fill in your details and start applying. So that is it. And one beautiful thing is you can apply in any of them. Do you get? But I really suggest starting with one so that you don't clog yourself. And the next one is Andela Talent Cloud. Andela Talent Cloud. Andela Talent Cloud connects African tech talents. Well, if you're a developer or anyone who is a developer, an engineer, a product manager, a designer, it connects them with global companies. And you know developers and engineers, product managers, they are on the hot cake. They are hot cakes now. So if you know anyone that is finding it difficult to get a job, just recommend Andela Talent Cloud to the person. Tell the person to come up, sign up, do the assessment and all of that, and you'll be connected with a job. And it is good because you have full scale global talent market with assessments and direct matching. Once you take the assessments and you pass and you do well, they will connect you to global um clients and all of that. And one thing about Andela Talent Cloud is they don't just give you clients, they sensitize the clients. Oh, you're working with Africans and this is how African works, this is that. So you are working with a client that has an understanding of how you work. Do you understand? So Andela Talent Cloud is the beautiful thing. It is gold. If you're a developer, if you're a tech talent, if you're a freelancer that is into tech work, you're a developer, you're an engineer, product managers, product designers, and all of that. You're into coding and all of that. Andela Talent Cloud is called. Go up to andela.com, sign in, do the assessment, make sure you pass and all of that, and they will match you to an already existing, talent job. And the beautiful thing there is to get jobs on Andela, they have seasonal hiring team. I think they hire in 6 months or something. So the best time to apply in Andela Talent Cloud is during the hiring season. So once you apply during that season, you are definitely going to get hired. All you have to do is you go to andela.com, create a free profile, and you take the assessments in your area of expertise, whether it's a coding test or scenario based task. Then you complete your profile screening. If you're approved, it takes, I think, 2 days to get approved. Then once you're approved, you become part of the Andela Talent Cloud and you're matched immediately with a job. You are matched. So what you need to get in is a strong portfolio or GitHub for tech roles. You have to be fluent in spoken and written English. You have to have the ability to work with global talents. Then you have to verify. You have to have a verified ID and a professional experience. But even if you don't really have professional experience, it doesn't matter. Once you've taken the test and you are, taken into the platform, you can apply them. The next platform is Kazzy.com. Kazzy.co. So Kazzy.co is also a very beautiful thing. It doesn't have a location bias. You can be in Nigeria to apply. So it connects skilled African freelancers and remote workers, whether it's short-term gigs or long-term contracts you're looking for in tech roles, admin or creative marketing, in any remote work, in any tech role you want to get, you just go to Kazzy.co and sign up. You sign up, you complete your profile and your skill sets, you verify your email and your phone number, very important. Then you upload your portfolio or your CV, upload either of them. Then you wait for the internal team to approve your account. They'll go through your assessments and all of that to get you approved. And what you need to get in is a proof of work or proof of skill, whether it's your portfolio or you completed any past project or any more projects, you have to upload it there. Then a clear and concise profile description. A clear and concise profile description. You don't go there and speak jargons, do you get? So your profile has to be clear and concise. Then you are going to be approved once they go through your application and you meet the platform's application criteria. So you go to kazi.com, kizi.com to apply. And the beautiful thing that it is an African first platform. So they give priority to Africans. If you're an African, they'll there is a probability if your profile is good that you'll be attended to before any other person. So the next one is Talentium. So Talentium connects Africans with international companies for long-term roles. So if you're looking for long-term roles or long-term contract roles, then Talentium is your go-to. And there you sign up at talentium.com, TALENTEUM.com. You apply in talentium.com, sign in, fill in your details, take the test, and if you are good, you are going to get into the platform. If you are good, you're going to get into the platform. And the application process is you apply through the link, which is in the video, which is talentium.com. You create your professional profile, you upload your CV and any supporting documents, whether it's your portfolio or whatever supporting documents. Then you complete a screening interview with their team. For talentium.com, they are going to interview you before you join the platform, because this they connect you immediately with international companies once you are verified. Once you're able to get into the platform, they connect you with, international companies, so they interview you to know that whatever you put in your application process, it is true. So you're going to complete a screening interview with their team. So if you're successful, your profile is promoted to companies in need of your skill sets. So that's why it is beautiful when you apply, fill in your details and roles you want to apply to, then you you take their interview test. Then once you pass, they'll be the one to put you to companies. They'll be the one showcasing you to companies that needs your skill set. And it's good for those that need long time roles. So you have to be fluent in English and French. It is not a must, you must know French, but so moving on, the next platform is Gixin. Please, if you're following, please help me drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. Or if you are lost, you can, tell me in the comment section where you are lost, and I will find you. I will find you. So the next platform is called Gixin. It's a pan-African freelance marketplace for creative, for techies and professionals to get short-term and remote contract roles. So as I said before, Talentium is for long-term contracts, then Gixin is for short-term contracts. So if you're looking for short-term contracts to, just get quick experience and all of that, Gixin is your go-to. And the platform is Gixin.Africa, and it's a pan-African freelance marketplace where creative, techies, and professionals. When I say creative, you're a social media manager, you're a content writer, you're a content creator, and all of that. So this is the right platform for you to be in. If you're a techie, you're a coding freelancer, Gixin is also for you. If you're also a professional, you're into executive support, admin support, and all of that, Gixin is also for you. So it's there to get short term and remote contracts, like 6 months, 1 year contracts, and all of that. So Gixin is the right platform for you. And you sign up at Gixin.Africa. You set up your freelancer profile. You include your services, your rates, and your portfolio. And the beautiful thing about Gixin is you can add your local bank accounts if you don't have any um US paying platform or any platforms that correct that um collect currencies in different. If you don't have a domiciliary account, as we say here in Nigeria, you can also put in your local bank account into that, and you have to verify your email or your ID, and you have to show a solid proof of work, whether it's a sample work or experience and all of that. So you have to input them in Kixin. And Gixin also offers partnership with local digital skill hub for upskilling and visibility. So if you want to upskill and go more further in your role as a freelancer, so Gixin also offers those opportunity for you to upskill. So the platform website is gixin.com, gixin.africa, sorry. When you go on Africa, you set up your profile, verify your email or your ID, you put in your account details and your proof of work, and you're good to go. So moving on, please, if you know any freelancer that is not on this call right now, on this class, tell them they are missing a lot, even though they are still gonna watch it, but there is this clarity that comes with being present. Being present helps a lot. So reach out to them and tell them to join the class. So moving on, I also, did my findings and, AI platforms and scholarships and fellowships. As we all know, AI is taking over and you don't want to be left behind. If you follow me well on LinkedIn, you know that I'm big on AI. I use AI a lot for, it helps make life easier and helps make your application process smooth. So the first platform is Zindi Africa. Zindi Africa is it's competitive. It's number one AI competition platforms. It holds real world challenges. It offers cash prizes, and it builds AI credibility without a degree. So if you're into AI and ML or all of that, so you can go on Zindi Africa, you sign up to the platforms and you look for real world challenges they have now, or things they want to offer in AI. And if you provide a solution, you will get the cash prize for that. So the platform to sign up is at Zindi.Africa. Zindi.Africa. Then the next platform is Omdena. It's a global AI collaboration community and it's good for beginner to mid-level AI, ML, and data enthusiasts. If you know anyone or you yourself, you're into AI and ML or you know a bit about it, you can go to the platforms. It doesn't no experience required. You can build your experience from that. And you can work with global teams on social impact AI projects. And obviously you can get stipends, you can get paid and all of that. And your project, the projects you work on can count as your work experience. You can upload them on LinkedIn, you can upload them on your Upwork profiles as your proof of work and all of that. So the platform is omdena.com. Don't worry, I will share the link to this resource at the end of this class. So do well to stay to the end of this class. And I also share it on my LinkedIn platform, my LinkedIn page. So also connect with me on LinkedIn and you have access to all these opportunities. So the third platform is um, AI4D, is an African scholarship by IDRC and SIDA. So it's a scholarship for African AI talents. It is gold because it can fund your AI research if you're looking for funding or you're looking to transition in your career. AI Africa scholarship is the go-to for you. They can fund your AI research. I'm big on funding. If you're looking for funding, you have a solid idea, but funding um is a problem. You can go and get funding from AI4D Africa Scholarship. You can get funding for that. So now is not an excuse for you. Once your ideas are solid, you can go to AI4D Africa Scholarship and you get funded. There are many people, there are many global companies looking to fund projects. So if your ideas are solid, you can go to AI4D.ai and apply, apply for funding, submit your thesis and all of that. And if it is approved, you will get funded. And the next platform is Deep Learning AI Ambassador Program, and the program is African friendly. It has global AI educator and content creation opportunities. So if you're looking into going into content creating or you're looking to going pro in content creating, Deep Learning AI Ambassador is the platform for you. And to do that, you have to apply and get early access to AI courses and content. and you build your brand as an AI advocate in your company. And they accept multiple Nigerian and Kenyans ambassadors already. So if you're in Nigeria, you have a priority, or if you're a Kenyan, you have a priority. They apply to you guys first. So rush now to deeplearning.ai/ambassadors to apply. You know, So moving on, the next AI for non-tech opportunities is the Room Fellowship. The Room Fellowship. I'm talking of Andela, ALX, and all of that. All this Pan African Talent Accelerator. A lot of us are products of ALX. I did take ALX courses also. So the Room Fellowship, gives you the opportunities for tech freelancers, for virtual assistants, and no code builders. The Room Fellowship is the best one for you, and it teaches AI and productivity tools. It gives clients communication. It has remote culture, and it also connects top performers with premium job placements. I finished an AI course and also a virtual assistant course from ALX, and I get job listing on my emails. I set up my profile and all of that, so they connect me with jobs and they send them to my AI, to my email, sorry. So the REM fellowship is the best to for AI and all of that. You're a virtual assistant, a tech freelancer, and a no code builder, the Room Fellowship is for you. Andela or ALX Talent Track. If you were here from the beginning of the class, I've mentioned Andela before. So this Andela, I'm mentioning it again. It is good. It is good. Once you're able to complete your profile, pass the screening test and all of that, you're up for something beautiful. You're up for something big. It might be that change, that leap you want in your financial life. So you can find it at theroom.com. You can find it at theroom.com. But the thing now for ALX is it's no longer free. It is paid, but it's still affordable. So if it's something you can achieve, I highly recommend you go through that. Then the next platform is Human for AI. It is a community-driven AI upskilling organization, and it helps non-technical freelancers. In tech, we have non-tech and tech inclined people. So if you're a writer, you're a VA, you're a content creator, you're a social media manager, community manager, any non-tech freelancing job, Human for AI is for you. So it is good because it helps people without a tech background enter the AI space. So if you're a complete beginner, if you don't have any experience in AI before, you can go to humanforai.com. You sign up and fill in your details and take the screening test, and you're matched. So you don't have to have any experience to, start in Human for AI. And you learn how to use AI to and also offer high value services, which I said before. You'll be stuck in earning $2 per hour, $3 per hour if you do what every other person is doing. Because let me tell you, Philippines have the greatest rate of virtual assistant. I think Nigeria is catching up now, but Philippines, you will tell, maybe if you're speaking to a client and you tell the client that you take $4, you will see a Philippine VA that will take $1. So now you have to offer high value services to get high value money. So I always tell you guys, even on my page, I already posted a video on how to offer high value services on the services to offer and how to go about them. I also posted on my LinkedIn page. I give a breakdown on how to do that, courses to take, and all of that. So go to my channel, go through my videos, you will see them up there. And also you can go to my LinkedIn page, Somtochukwu Alex, and you see it on my page. Do well to connect with me also. I look forward to seeing all of you. And the website to apply is humansforai.com. So when you go to humansforai.com, you'll be able to apply. Then the next one is Kibo. The next one is Kibo Schools. So Kibo Schools is an online tech schools for African youths. With scholarship also, if you're lucky, if you're good, you can get a scholarship, and it has a remote first curriculum. It has a remote first curriculum. You can get an on-site if you're around the area, but if you're not, you can always get a remote first curriculum for data, AI, and tech. So if you want to transition into tech, um, you can go to keyboard.schools and apply. And it's for anyone between the age of 16 to 35. So if you're in the age bracket of 16 to 35, now is the time to rush, because once you pass this age bracket and you try apply, they would not accept. But if you've already applied and you enter the age bracket, you can, continue using the platform. But 16 to 35 is the age limit for applying to this platform, which is called Kibo Schools. So please rush now to kibo.schools to apply for any AI, tech, and data courses you want to take. And they also offer scholarships to African youth. And we also have the African Talent Company. It is an African owned firm that partners with global firms for diverse remote opportunities. So you can go to the africantalentcompany.com to apply and upload your skills and your skill set and all of that, and you are matched with a firm once you take their screening test. And the next one is Open Secret Job Boards. um it is curated for remote roles only, so they don't have any hybrid on on-site jobs. So it is remote friendly, it's only for remote workers. So it is diversity focused jobs for Black and African freelancers. I'm now giving you platforms that are Black or African minded. If you're an African, you have a priority in those platforms to get jobs. So the site to apply is blackremote.she.notion.site. Once you go to this site, you'll be able to get jobs. The next one is Afrey Block. Afrey Block, as the name says, Afrey Block, Africans. So they give priority to Africans. So if you're an African and you want to work with clients from the US, from the UK, from Canada, you go to afriblocks.com. You go to afriblocks.com and you will get these jobs. If you want to work in admin, social media, VA, writing roles, name them. Afriblocks.com is that platform for you. So moving on, Hugo, don't worry. You can always come back to my page and find it whenever you are feeling like you don't understand. You can always come to my page, and the video is will be up. It's a live video. So the next one is for fellowship and grants for those who want to apply to grants opportunities. I'm so sorry, I have a bit of cold, so if I'm sounding down. So the first one is Atlas Cup Fellowship. They give global leadership and social impact. They give global leadership and social impact fellowship. It's fully funded, remote and hybrid task. So if you know grants very well, you know that grants are fully funded. So when you go to atlascorp.org, and you look for grants that you want to apply to, and it will be fully funded. Then the second one is Sound African, which is a remote storytelling residencies. It's and supports audio storytelling, and it also offers stipend and mentorships. So it offers stipends and mentorship. You can go to soundafrica.org to apply. And the third one is Mandela Washington Fellowship. It's a prestigious US sponsored program with free leadership training and business education. You can get it at mandelawashingtonfellowship.org. And the next one is the Resolution Fellowship. At the Resolution Fellowship, you get social entrepreneurship seed funding from $5,000 upward from $5,000. So, and mentorship for local problem solving ideas. So, you apply at resolutionproject.org. The next one is African Women Development Fund grants. So if you're into grants or you know somebody that wants are looking for funding for their skills and all of that, or somebody that did some research but needs funding, you can come to all these platforms and search for a grant that fits yours. It's fully funded. So you can get grants, you can get visibility and credibility for African women in communication and development. So this African Women Development Fund grants, it is specific to women. So if you know any woman that has any um research or a resource that needs funding or grants, she can come to African Women Development Fund and get fully funded grants at awdf.org. So the next one is Yali RLC, the Yali Regional Leadership Centers. It is fully funded leadership programs for Africans aged 18 to 25 to 35 with remote and hybrid operations. So you can get global recognitions and all of that. So it's a yearly regional leadership centers. If you're looking forward to, entering into the leadership sectors and all of that, it is fully funded. You don't pay for anything. So it's fully funded. You can go to yaliwestafrica.net to apply. So if you guys understood what I did here, I started from jobs for remote work. I entered into AI and entered into tech, then grants. This is something that if anyone you love shouldn't miss. Should come back to watch this video and go through all these things, because all of these are free and fully funded. You don't have to pay a dime. You don't have to pay a dime, and they don't take anything. They just give you the opportunities. It's their way of helping because it's also funded. It is funded, so you can go and apply in this um in those jobs. How I wish you guys know how it is in my heart, because I want after this class that I will keep getting messages upon messages that you applied in one of these things and you got funded, you got jobs and you got that. The main thing here is to make sure your profile is optimized and your portfolio is on point, of which videos on how to do that already on my page. You can go to my page, you watch the videos, and also, you can go to my LinkedIn page as Somtochukwu Alex. I also dropped resources on how to optimize and also other job platforms where you can find jobs for free. There you don't need to buy connect, you don't need to send application with thousands of people and have 0% of being hired. So this one the competition is very low and there's a high chance that you can get jobs there. And also in all this fellowship and grants, they are all fully funded. It's not partially funded, it's fully funded and has remote and hybrid roles which you can apply to. So this is gold. This is gold. This is gold. Like this is solid. This is solid. So I think we've come to the end. Thank you very much. God bless you for taking out your time. I know your time is very valuable and you chose to spend it in learning and growing today with me. I just want to say thank you very much. I love you. Thank you. So if you got value, please don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend who needs to see it. And if you also haven't subscribed to my page, please hit that subscribe button because I have more where this is coming from. And if you want the full list, I will be sharing the link on my LinkedIn page and also drop it here in the comment section. I'll be sharing it on my LinkedIn page. So at Somtochukwu Alex. So connect with me on LinkedIn. Find me. You will find me. So please connect with me on LinkedIn at Somtochukwu Alex. I will share the downloadable link there. and I also drop it here on the comment section. So please do well to subscribe to my page if you haven't subscribed. Thank you very much for your time. So if you have any questions, the link is already up, so please connect with me. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Please share it with others so they do also get the value. Thank you and God bless you. See you all. Please don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. God bless us all. Bye.